There we go. I hit the wrong button. Story of my life. A couple things I wanted to cover. First and most important, because I'm doing things in opposite order, is that today is 7/11. It's Saturday, July 11th, 2020, and 7/11 day is canceled. So if the tragedy of this hasn't hit you, maybe that'll hit you because 7/11 day is canceled. No free Slurpees today. Uh, my tradition of collecting Slurpee cups goes back decades. Uh, I've got tacky Slurpee cups back a generation. Um, on more serious things, start again. Virus numbers are going up. The state is, I think we're nearing, in Pennsylvania alone, nearing 100,000 infected, nearing 7,000 died. Uh, and people can debate their politics about whether or not the death is related to it or something. And I know there have been examples of people being sketchy about it, but for the most part, they're being honest. So let's not politicize healthcare. I'm blinking so much because I've got stuff in my eyes. Uh, Another thing that's driving me nuts is people posting things saying, oh, you better read this before they take it down. Nobody's taking your crap down, idiot. Nobody cares. You take your stuff down. The internet police aren't coming after you. What you're saying is not that innovative, creative. It's not changing the world. It's not a threat to national security. Nobody's taking it down. So stop saying that to prop yourself up. It's just like those ads that say most revealing, shocking facts about Gilligan's Island. It's all crap to distract you. We see this thing where I see also people posting stuff and they say um, that look at the behavior of these people. And to me, I don't want to go off on the overly sensitive side, but people pick. They're not posting things randomly. They're picking things that suit their agenda. Uh, it's just like if I say, now this is a pretty woman, and I post a picture of 70-year Linda Carter as Wonder Woman, and I keep doing that. That's my agenda. That's not a fair sample. And what they're doing is they're using this to say whether they're posting things about this whole thing where they're posting about the problem in Chicago. Shut the hell up. Everybody knows about the problem in Chicago. There are protests in Chicago to stop the problems or work on them. The people who live there are trying to. They're under siege. Stop citing them as a bad example to support a political agenda, narrow mindedness. They know there's a problem. They know there's a problem. Why don't you help them instead of using them as your bad example? And the way to post a picture of one idiot or even one well-spoken idiot, and they'll prop that person up as an example. Well, it's just a minor example. Anyone isn't everyone. So stop using it. Stop using that person's bad behavior typically to justify your narrow-mindedness about a whole culture that you don't understand, have never taken the time to understand, because you get your feed in a very narrow way. When Timothy McVeigh blew up the Murrah's building, I believe it was the Murrah building. I'm doing it from memory, not the Google. Nobody played race. Nobody played religion. You didn't see people in Chicago saying, look at what he's done. Look, a domestic terrorist. They didn't cite race, didn't cite religion. Nobody said a word because they knew he was just a broken human being who did a terrible thing. And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing more of these broken human beings because everybody is a camera now. It's just not media outlets. Everybody is a camera. And showing bad examples is not support of fixing a cause. It's support of perpetuating stereotypes and making it last. I want no part of that. So if this offends anybody who watches it, who happens to be on my friends list, just defriend me now. We could say goodbye. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of these passive aggressive agendas. Uh, do the right thing. Good is hard. Bad is easy. You know, hate is easy. Love is hard. It's hard to do the right thing. It's damn difficult. And you agonize over it sometimes. It's better in the end, but short term, not so much. Um, we need to bring back civility and accountability and have people just be responsible for their words and their actions, not back down, and stop pretending that they actually care about anything other than that which agrees with them. They minimize and invalidate all of the positive and accentuate the negative. It needs to stop. It needs to stop. And this is coming from me. I'm not huggy feeling. I'm, you know, I've been publicly called a grumpy, misanthropic curmudgeon in the media. And when interviewed and asked about that later, I said I fully support that. I fully support that label. But there's right and wrong. And one of the only good things about getting older is you come to peace with some stuff and you don't care as much about what people think. You know, you know, consideration's appreciated, but acceptance is not mandated. Um, you know, think about what I said. Got a great message from somebody the other day. Got two reactions. People are reacting heavily to the poor customer service thing, so I don't feel alone, and I thank you for that. Because part of this whole internet thing is it's good to not feel alone when you're having a problem. And the other thing was somebody who reacted to it and said they liked the message that I was giving, and due to the nature of this person and their experiences, it was really good to hear that. Sometimes it's good to know that you're helping someone in even a slight way. If I could sit here on my butt and help somebody during this mess in a slight way, that's it. One person is enough for me to make a slight difference. So, thank you. I appreciate your time, and keeping them short because bugs are eating me alive. And I will see you soon. I'm back to doing them a little more regularly. And peace out.
I'm just an old truth teller.